What's up, everybody? Kimberly Olson here, coming in live for a Monday night training. We're going to talk about crushing your goals. So if you are on the final push for your April goals that you have, or you are just getting pumped up and primed for May, I am going to share my secrets with you tonight. So I'm super jazzed about this topic and being able to just have some insights and things to pass along to you guys. I'm just really over the moon about this. And also, if you are, I'm curious, we're going to talk about my 120-day run. Usually people run for, I don't know, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. So we're at 120 days, 2 days. So I'm going to talk about that. But I'm curious to know, I'm going to welcome you guys on. Thanks for being on. If you guys happen to maybe be in a direct sales, network marketing, and you think it's valuable, hey, that's good to know. Now, what we're going to talk about is exactly what I did and how you can crush your goals. So if you are looking forward to an awesome May, like I said, or you just want to wrap up this month strong, I'm going to share my secrets with you. But share with me, I would love to know. I'm curious how far you've gone with a run before. Have you had maybe a fast start bonus you ran after and did a 14-day run? Did you maybe do a 30-day blitz, 60-day blitz, 90-day run? I would love to know. If you want to let me know, you know where about that. I would love to see where you guys are at when it comes to being able to do this, because it will help me to know what we're dealing with. If you've never done that before, we need to really keep it basic. But if you've given it a go and you've actually, oh, Elizabeth, it says top fan. There's a little new icon. Elizabeth, you're a top fan. That means you watch a lot of videos and you engage. Thank you, girlfriend. I'm gonna be looking for that, guys. I'm gonna be shouting that out. I think that's freaking awesome, okay? So, also, I want to know, have you ever done any type of endurance activity? Have you ever ran a marathon? Have you ever, I don't know, gave birth? Those are all marathon activities, and I want to know about that. So let me know that as well, because I'm really curious to see what you all have experienced below, okay? Or before in the past. So today, I'm hitting 120 days of running and pushing and going all out, and showering has been optional. My poor husband. I've also, there's been a couple of days where I forgot to brush my teeth. If you work from home, it can happen, guys. Like, it's a true story, because I knew every moment counted, every second counted, and I was that obsessed. Thank you for doing that, Anna. Gotta watch out with the algorithm. Also, let me know, you guys, if you've noticed the change with your algorithm. Have you noticed a change with your videos, your posts, or anything like that since last week? I'm curious to know, because I've seen some changes on my end. So since I've done this 120-day push, some of you have been following my journey. Thank you. I'm part of what I'm building is one of the fastest growing teams in the company that I'm with. We're almost 300 strong on our team, and we just launched January 1st. We have dozens and dozens of people who have hit their rank advancements. We have 9 or 10, I need to count them, auto bonus earners, guys. Like, I never had any auto bonus earners in my previous company. And doing this run, which I'm going to teach you what I did, we have 9 or 10 auto bonus earners. And are you guys ready for this? In the less than 4 months, because this month I haven't been paid out for yet. In these 4 months, I have made more than double. Ready for this? More than double what I made the previous 2 years combined. What does that say? It says that this stuff freaking works. Are you guys ready to crush it? Are you guys ready to figure out, like, what is it? Because I know you know. You're like, what is that gold digger girl doing? What is the secret? So I'm going to share the secrets with you guys right now. Would you like to know how I've done that? That's the question of the day, okay? So this is what I've learned. I'm going to give you three key things to take away from this right now, okay? Also, I'll be talking at the end about a couple things coming up, okay? So for those that are catching this live, if you're gonna circle back and save this, just don't forget about that. Okay, here we go. Number 1, you write this down if you're taking notes, okay? This is what I've learned to do. I want you to learn how to paint the vision with your posture. Paint the vision with your posture, okay? So what that looks like is when you're talking to somebody, you say to them, I want to lock arms with some people like you, okay? I want to lock arms. What does that tell people? So if you're getting ready to relaunch or you're launching with a new company, you are locking arms, okay? I want to lock arms with you and build this business with you, okay? You can also say things like, I want to build a team with people who are ready to run. So you're talking about the vision and you're having posture. You're not like, oh, I want to recruit anybody with a pulse. Oh, no, ma'am. We are done with that. You've probably been doing that and it's not working. Because when they do join, they do nothing, okay? So you want to be looking for people who you are having posture with and that are people who are actually gonna build the business, okay? So you're gonna say things like that. I'm looking to build a team with people who are ready to run. So if they're like, oh, I am not ready to run, or they're like, oh, this sounds like a lot of work, they're not your people. They might join and just wanna be a part of the community, but they're not your people. So you're gonna paint the vision with your posture, okay? You're also gonna say things like, and I learned this from, what is his name? Beach Money, Jordan Adler. Is that his name, the author of Beach Money? That's a really good book if you guys haven't read it. I really like it. And I think it was him, or maybe it was Eric Worre GoPro, but he said one of your selling points should be, and you get me. And he's like, I know you're probably like, well, I have nothing to offer. Yes, you do. This is what I want you to realize, guys. I knew nothing when I got into this, and within 4 months, I had started building influence. You can do this. You can't do it today. If you haven't been doing anything, you don't really have that posture, you're gonna have to get your feet wet. You're gonna have to get your hands dirty. You're gonna have to get some coaching, get in some programs, learn some stuff so you can have that posture to be like, and you get me. So I paint the vision with my posture by saying, by being on my team, you get me. I show up every single week with new content. I'm there for you. I'm gonna coach you. I'm gonna mentor you. I know how to build a business. If you want someone to show you the way, you get me, okay? And it's not just me, Kimberly Olson. You can be that person where you are selling that posture. And if you don't have that yet, you three-way chat it up. You three-way call it up. You do Zooms and you share the vision. You share what is available to that person through your upline, okay? That's number one. Number two, by the way, you're gonna see there's nothing like totally mysterious that I've done, but a lot of you don't realize that this is all it takes. I promise you, this is all I've done, okay? Number two is you want to create a winning culture of community. Number two is you want to create a winning culture of community, okay? You want to have weekly calls with your team. Now, if it's you and one other person, then maybe you do a weekly coffee date and you check in with each other, you talk about how the week went, set some goals for the week, okay? If your team is small but you want to tap into something bigger, go up in your upline until you find somebody who is holding weekly team meetings, but you have to have a way for everybody to get together and all be in a Zoom together, okay? I know some teachers, some trainers stream into a Facebook group. I like the Zoom because I like to see everybody's faces and I like people to actually get on, and it's just a little bit more special, okay? You also want to have a place like a group chat where everybody can ask questions and just cheer each other on and celebrate those wins. Or if people are really close to ranking up, they can rally around each other. You need to have some kind of like place for everybody every day, not just the weekly team Zooms. You need a little daily place. It could be a team page. You could do that through a Facebook group too. I just like group chats. You also, with your winning culture, you want to have an automated onboarding process, okay? If you don't have an automated onboarding process, people are gonna get lost in the shuffle. You're not gonna duplicate. Hi, Carrie. You're not gonna duplicate and you're gonna wonder why your team is not working. So if you have found success, but your team is not having success, I want you to look at your onboarding process. You're probably gonna find the breakdown right there, because if you're just a rock star and you just get it and you're just a go-getter and you're not giving them step-by-step ways to get started, they're not gonna be able to recreate what you did and they're not gonna be successful. So you want an automated onboarding process, okay? Our onboarding process is automated. We duplicate like freaking crazy people, and I don't spend a ton of time onboarding people. I don't get on, welcome Zooms and, spend an hour with people hearing about like, their childhood. Like let's get into action right away. Get your people into action. Rob Spheri says, get them into action within 48 hours of them signing up, okay? Have an automated onboarding process. I want you to, as part of this team culture, I want you to celebrate every win, okay? Does that sound good? Celebrate every win, big or small. It could be, yay, so-and-so got their first customer. Woo, did their first Facebook Live. Celebrate every win. Do not tolerate negativity. It is not allowed in a team setting. Coach people, hey, you can be mad, you can be angry. You never go down. Don't go to your sideline. You come to me, okay? And if it's about me, and you don't want to come to me, then you go to our upline. You go up. You don't go causing drama and being negative with people. Do not allow negativity, okay? Address it right away, nip it in the bud, and create a winning culture. Number 3, this is so, so valuable. Oh, by the way, if you're struggling with the leadership piece, then Elizabeth, the replay will be up. You can just grab the replay. Yeah. Okay, this right here is, I just bought this, Freakishly Effective Leadership for Network Marketers. Ray Higdon, giving you a shout out here because this book is amazing. So if you are not a natural leader, you can learn leadership, okay? One of the best people that, John Maxwell is one of the experts, authorities on leadership, and he says you can learn leadership, okay? It's easier for others, some are born leaders, but you can absolutely learn it. I want you to read some books, take some courses, get some coaching so you can become better, okay? So you want to do that one. Number 3 is I want you to expect the ups and downs and empower your mind daily. The third thing I did was I expected the ups and downs and I empowered my mind daily. I knew there was gonna be ups and downs, guys. I knew that I was gonna have doubts. You know what it's like. We have it coming up in a couple days when you look in your back office and your sales are at 0 and you just came off of a huge month and you're like, oh, that's pretty exciting. And the first 2 weeks of the month, you're like, I'm not gonna hit my goals. I'm not gonna hit my goals. There's no way, like it just happens, right? That little tape plays over and over again. You are going to have those doubts. You are gonna have challenges. You're gonna have personalities in your team, right? You're gonna have people saying no. You're gonna have people quitting. You're gonna have people mocking you. You're gonna have people who don't get it. You're gonna have where you're doing great and you have a setback happen. There's gonna be things that could be said about you, you know? And you know what? You can't control that stuff. The only thing you can control is your own mind, you working on your own mind and your reaction to the thing. It's okay to be mad. It's okay to have a little pity party. It's okay to vent up, right? Or to a best friend. It's okay to vent up. It's okay to do those things, but it's not okay to stay in those things. It's not okay to wallow in those things or let those things ruin your day or even an hour. Let them ruin your day or a week or your whole month. And you're like, oh, forget it. I suck. I'll try again next month. Oh no. You're gonna pick yourself back up and you're gonna know, you know, it's just part of it. It's completely normal, okay? It's being an entrepreneur. There are ups and downs, okay? So you have to realize you can't control it. You're gonna let it go. And then you are gonna work on your mindset every single day. We did a whole training in Mastermind today. So if you're in my Mastermind, go watch it. It was like 40 minutes of me telling you exactly what I do for mindset work. And with that, you want to make sure you're keeping your eyes on your goal. So although those little doubts are gonna come up and you're gonna have setbacks and hiccups and all those things, you keep reminding yourself of your goal. So what you do is you just pretend. You're like, you know what? You tell yourself, you know what? This is a setback. Or I thought that person was gonna join and they didn't. Or wow, I really thought that person was gonna be a rock star and they're not. Or I thought they were gonna be a runner and they're not, okay? That's okay. You're gonna tell yourself, that's all right. My goal is this and it's still happening. My goal is this and every day I'm getting one step closer. My goal is this and I can control the activity that I put into my business every day. Am I right, guys? You can't control what happens. You can't control if people sign up or order from you or stay on your team and not quit, right? Those kind of things. But you can control the activity you put into your business, okay? So look at that, you guys. Those are the 3 things I did. That's it, okay? Paint the vision with my posture. I created a winning culture of community and I expected the ups and downs and I empowered my mind every single day. There's no magic bullet there. That's literally what I've done for this 120-day run. Yes, I'm exhausted. Yes, I haven't showered much. Yes, I'm really proud of the work that I've done and the team I've created. And you know what? We're just getting started. Just watch. I mean, it's amazing what we are just putting together as a team and just creating this environment where people can be lifted up and supported on their journey of building their business. And it was worth every second, every day that I maybe missed a shower. Okay, so let me know. This is what I have coming up right now. Thank you for the love hearts, my girls. So if you want to know more about what I got going on, I actually have Mastermind is open right now for a couple days. So if there's anyone on your team that is not in my Mastermind or you're not, get in it because it is where it is at. So basically if you're in Mastermind, I'm your virtual upline. Wouldn't you love to have premium access to me to be able to answer questions? Now, obviously, if you're on my team, that's different. But wouldn't you be able to love to have a deep dive training from me every week where I pull back the curtain, we go on my computer, I show you my cell phone, I show you all the things that I'm doing on social media. What am I saying to people? All of those things is done in my Mastermind. Every month we read a book. Did you know that most people don't finish books? And did you know that people read books, but they don't implement what they read in the book? Who's guilty? You know what I'm talking about. You read the book and you're like, Ray Higdon is awesome. Freakishly, I'm gonna be the best leader ever. And then he's like, has action steps in here and you're like, oh, okay, put the book down, done. Okay, oh, wait, I didn't implement any of it, right? So we read a book club every month and we engage, we talk about it, all that stuff. Every week you have to check in with me personally. Every day you have to check in with your accountability pod. So if you're having a hard time staying on track, every day you have to check in with your team. You have like a mini accountability pod in the Mastermind, and you can ask me any questions you want. So if you find yourself messaging me a lot, asking me questions, it would be more appropriate for you to get into my Mastermind and ask me questions there, just to be respectful of my time, because I got a lot going on, ladies. I got a big, freaking huge team that I adore, love, and they're my priority. And obviously I've got my other stuff that I do with my brand. Oh yeah, and I'm a mom and a wife and you know, all those things. Now with the Mastermind, it is open right now, but you have to apply to get in. So like I said, if you want to know more about Mastermind, put that in there. And then last but not least, who is excited about my social media bootcamp? Also, there's details in Messenger about that. You're so cute, Brenda. And Brenda, you want to put this by itself because I have ManyChat set up. If you guys don't know what that is, thank you, girl. When you put that in LINK, it actually syncs up to my ManyChat and automatically messages you. Isn't that cool? So exciting. So, oh, thanks, Anna. Oh, Anna, I will hook you up with a boot camp, girl. So the social media boot camp, rock your business on social media. Oh, I forgot my notes on what's in it here. Let me grab it really quick. You guys can stare at my beautiful background. See, there it is. You guys just saw it. It's so funny. People are asking me questions right now and it's popping through ManyChat. Okay, who would like to get $300 in digital swag? $300, guys, in digital swag. So this is what I'm going to do for you guys. Because it's my last one, I wanted to go big. Go big or go home, okay? Plus, I have a lot of energy, so. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. The first 20 people to register for my Rock Your Business on Social Media Bootcamp, what it is when I got through my warm market, I only had 250 friends on Facebook and no idea how to use social media. And everybody was spamming. I literally just got spammed twice by, I will not say the company, but it was the same company. So if you're spamming people, you need to not do that anymore. So I was just like, oh, this is gross, I don't like it. So I studied to figure out how to build relationships with people. What a concept. And it worked. And everybody wanted to know what I was doing. So I went from 250 followers to over 100,000 followers on social media in just over a year. So the Rock Your Business on Social Media is to show you how to build 100% online. So we go through Facebook and Instagram, mostly Facebook, but there's a whole module dedicated to Instagram. It's changing so much. Personal branding, Facebook groups, leadership, onboarding. How would you like to automate your onboarding process? I'm going to teach you how to do that, okay? Your launch events, all that stuff is covered in there. Recruiting, attraction marketing, content creation. I mean, it's everything. It's the last live one I'm teaching. So if you want me every week and that accountability with me, and of course you get action steps every week, it's gonna keep you in activity, not just learning mode. This is the last one and then I'm gonna sell it as a course. So it starts May 15th, it's 8 weeks long. So there's $300 in swag I'm giving away. I'm going to be giving away my Lindsay Sewell's Facebook Live profit formula. So if you wanna figure out how to get leads from your Facebook Lives. Rob Speary is donating his attraction marketing guide because he's amazing. Katie Foster has her No Excuses guide. She's very good at attraction marketing, more that like, I feel like she's like the Instagram, you know, she's got that like posture and the way that she puts her content together. So she put a No Excuses program together for you guys. Vanette Grover has a 15-page ebook she put together on recruiting for you guys. Christy Dully, who's on here, has a self-care affirmations thing that you can work through because a lot of you just aren't taking care of yourself, right? Megan Weisheipel has a roadmap to why, so you can figure out your why. How many of you feel like you're struggling with your why? And then also, I feel like I get something else and I don't know what that is, but I'll figure it out. I'll find it for you guys. So it's over, oh, you get my books digitally. It's all digital, okay? So the first 20 to register. Also, when you see the thing in Messenger, scroll down on the page and there are payment plans as well, okay? And if you're in my Mastermind, you get a discount. Oh, I forgot to tell you, if you're in Mastermind, you get discounts on all my stuff. It's 20% off. So it pays for itself. It's kind of a no-brainer, to be honest. If you do my stuff, it's a no-brainer. And last but not least, if you've done my social media boot camps before, you get a discount as well. So just message me and I'll tell you more about that. Okay, that's what I have for you guys today. And I'll see you tomorrow, podcast party right back here. Have a great night. Bye.